What's up, everyone? Today, this is about Hoi An and Misan, maybe my son. Don't know how to say it, but a very famous sanctuary which is around the area near Da Nang and Hoi An. First of all, right here, I was just on the way to Hoi An, decided to record this one, and you can see pretty scenic and beautiful trip from Da Nang. It's not too expensive, but I went with a group. It's continuing from the previous video in the Monkey Mountains and the Lin Ung Pagoda. We just went back here after, and I got dropped off on this street, which it's in the center of the old town. You can walk around everywhere. I just decided to check out some random indoor place there, or temple. I'm not really too sure what it was, and just seeing what street food had to offer and other things on the street. Everything is cheap, of course, and a lot of variety, a wide variety of things they had, but I didn't really end up getting anything because I was here for a while and didn't want to be carrying things around. Alright, then continuing, it was coming to sunset time, the best time of the day in my opinion, and it was a pretty clear sky, so there was an amazing sunset, as you can see, starting to come. And then we walked along the river here. You could take these boats to do a little boat tour, or just relax in the boat, go down the river during sunsets. And this was a really nice scene. I love the sky, how it looks here. People are just taking photos. It's known for the lanterns, as you see above, and the lights around the streets. A lot of tourists and foreigners come here just to see the lanterns. I think there's a festival also, Lantern Festival, not too sure. But this caught my attention, and then after this walk we went to some bars and restaurants. They kind of had tourist prices, not so local along the river, but I'm sure you could find some things if you really wanted to. Also, they had some wild street food you could find. I didn't have any of that because I have a pretty weak stomach, but as you can see here, you could take the boats and or even just go across the bridge like me and see the beautiful scenes at sunset. Here is a little view from the restaurant I went to just to relax for a while. Then after that we decided to check out some museums, galleries. This one was in the old town too, just to finish off the day. It wasn't really that great for me. I wasn't too attracted or appealed by this place. But yeah, it was still quite nice, good artwork pieces, things you would expect to see a lot of, about clothing, historical figures, the local traditions, things like that. It was the main focus of this place, and it was free entry, so why not go in if you can. Then the day came to an end. I checked out this place in the center of the old town again. It's an area people might just go to hang out in the evening. But the next day we were on the way to my son. Still need to figure out how to say that, no idea. So and this journey took around 30 minutes, I want to say, from Da Nang, but I'm really not sure. I've kind of forgotten. Could be 45 minutes or so. And when you arrive, you come to this entrance. You have to show your ticket if you bought one online, or you can buy a ticket when you get there to enter. And there is a ticket desk. Then you walk here to this across this bridge, you can take a free, what could you call it, the transfer cart or buggy or something, down that road where I just showed you. And here are some beautiful scenes of the mountains, the hills around, beautiful nature. And these are the My Son ruins that you can explore. There are a few of them, like 8, 9 areas that are still intact after I forgot exactly what happened here, but I think partially from the war and partially from just nature doing its thing, and possibly another reason why they are so destroyed now. But I think a few of them are from the war in Vietnam, and you see a lot of different things here, and a performance we also got to watch. It lasted about 10 minutes maybe, and it happens a few times during the day, so you won't miss it no matter what time you really go. And you can have a quick look at all the rest of the ruins here. It was raining pretty heavily, that was one issue, so we were hiding a lot under trees, even inside the ruins, but it was a good reason to explore them more. And they had another, similar to, well, not similar, but in Hoi An, when I saw a museum kind of place, this reminded me of it quite a bit. They had even some clothing and other things from the area, but here you could see a lot of artifacts, stones, more physical, old, raw material kind of things, than anything else. It was pretty interesting, but again, not too much to my liking, these kind of environments. But yeah, still great, and you could read a lot about the history and where everything came from, some interactive things such as this map. But yeah, so let me know what you think, and thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, which will be about Banner Hills.